Well, this is Channel 7 News. Mike Schuman's going to do a little shot for television tonight, the news, about Tommy Brady's barber.
I'll start to shoot some details.
Yeah.
I think he's still working on his original.
David Louis has been doing his hair for about 30
Now that's a
You've
big
done it to
tripod.
death, haven't you? I mean, there's not much left.
He works down in South Bay quite often.
Well, Vic Lee's also a customer of mine.
Vic Lee and I went to San Jose State together.
That's how I got my Lash. I have no middle name.
I was gonna ask you if you're a porn star in your earlier life.
After seeing these porn stars today, I wouldn't qualify.
Okay, this shot works for me. I see good shot of the barber, and I have you in your best features.
With the back of my head. The sand trap.
And you're good. So I got Steve.
Ready?
Two shots.
Right?
Here.
All right, let's see. All right, Lash, let's just start off. What kind of head of hair did Tom Brady have as a kid?
Well, he had a full head of hair, and it's hard to remember that many years ago. But I just remember him as being, a mellow kid, easygoing.
And later tonight, he cuts Tom Brady's hair. A Bay Area barbershop where clipping is no penalty.
Very interesting. Well, Media Day at the Super Bowl. Let the hype begin again.
Yes, and we're going to do our part. We assure you of that, talking to Tom Brady's barber, a man who knows his quarterback coiffures.
Can't stop Mike Schuman, by the way. We can only hope to contain him. Relentless in his quest to bring you every aspect of Tom Brady's life. Last week, we met Brady's orthodontist, and I had joked that, well, we have to hunt down Brady's barber. Schu found him.
He had a thick head of hair. Some would say it was almost like rope.
Lash Stevenson has been cutting both Tom Brady's senior and junior's hair for over 20 years. He watched Tom Jr. grow up playing all sports and had a hunch he would succeed.
Boy, this kid is special. He was so calm and cool, and he was just as cool then as he is now.
Like everyone else who seems to know Tom Brady, no one has a bad thing to say about this superstar quarterback.
I've never heard him tell a dirty joke. I mean, he's just a real down-to-earth, nice guy.
Gabe F. Pasto went to Sarah High School with Tom Brady and says he really never stood out.
He kept to himself, but was really concentrated on his school and his sports, Wasn't a real social guy.
Lash cuts a lot of local celebrities' hair and watched Joe Montana win 4 Super Bowl titles with the Niners. Brady is trying to match Joe with his 4th Super Bowl victory, so is it fair to compare the two quarterbacks?
Well, I think it's fair. Joe pulled him out just like Tommy's pulling him out. I can see a comparison. Tommy's probably better looking.
Everyone seems to be worried about Tom Brady's right ankle, but not this barbershop.
Well, there's no bad ankle.
Was he playing possum?
Yeah, he's just playing possum, Bill Belichick.
Who do you like in the Super Bowl?
Well, there's only one team as far as we're concerned. That's New England.
What a surprise. In San Mateo, Mike Schuman, ABC 7 Sports.
You were at the Super Bowl when New England was there and they lost. What'd you think of the game?
I'll tell you something, Mr. Lash. I've been at the Super Bowl. Let's go back to when it was called the Big Game back in 1967. When it was the Green Bay Packers, it was Vincent T. Lombardi and Bart Starr, and they set the standard for greatness in the National Football League. I was there once again in Miami, 1969, when Joe Willie Namath took his Jets, the forlorn ones, the ones that were browbeaten and despicabilized by the media of that time, the mediocre mediocrity. There was no one that said the Jets had an opportunity to win except for one, and it was yours truly. And I saw Joe Willie Namath, and I saw the greatness that he was, the kid, the big kid that became the standard bearer of Alabama. And of course, we Eubanks said, yes, Joe Willie, I'll take you, the knees, the whole schmick. And now, of course, we are looking at the New England Patriots as they take on the New York Giants, who, of course, were so carpetbagged so prolifically by Wellington Mara of those New York Giants when he moved them across the river to New Jersey. That was an abomination. For that reason, I am going with Tommy Brady, little Tommy Brady, his shaved payload by the great Lash here. And by the way, Lash, take a little bit off the left. I understand Hillary Clinton's coming on later.
Mr. C, thank you very much for that little
What are you
remark.
talking about? When you speak of yours truly, the greatness of Cosell, there is nothing little about me. Look at this cigar. Nothing little. Raise up this towel. Nothing little. Believe you me, Lash, it's all large and all long when it comes to the greatness of Cosell. Now that's telling it like it is. This is yours truly for the great Lash, his barber shop, the whole schmear here in San Mateo.
Well, this is wonderful to have you here, Mr. C, Mr. Cosell.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you came in.
Just keep your hands off me, Lash, all right?
Just a little off the top.
A little off the top.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
This has been an honor.
This has probably been the greatest moment in your entire life.
Well, I think that you were so thoughtful that you brought me this beautiful picture to hang in a place of honor.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Tommy Brady's picture down and put this in its place.
Now you are telling it like it is.
Is that
Perfect. Done.